What's going on out there, bully lovers, dog lovers in general, man? I'm on my way to work. It's Friday. Thank the Lord. Been a rough work week, but we made it. Let's get today over with. Hey, man, patience. Patience is a virtue. I made videos on this before, but I don't think people understand how important patience is. You know, when you're breeding, when you taking an interest in American bullies and wanting to start a kennel. Now, mind you, man, everybody's different. You know, everybody's kennel's different. Everybody's dogs are different. So you got to do what suits you. That, you know, you got to do what suits you, because not everybody does things the same. Just because you do it or somebody else do it doesn't mean you should do it. It doesn't mean that's the route you should take. You know, everybody's different. Just do you. But patience, bro, I'm telling you, man, once you learn that, you'll be all good. You'll be all good. Because sometimes we want to rush. Sometimes things ain't happening fast enough for us. But sometimes we got to lay back in the cut and just chill, man. Because everything has a beginning. Everything. You know, and things happen over time. You know, if you believe in what I believe, in the beginning, the earth was void. Now look at the world. That's if you believe what I believe. Some people don't. You know, it is what it is. But I look around at the earth, man, and I saw what the Lord did. And it even took him a little bit. you know what I'm saying? It even took him a little bit. It wasn't, it didn't happen in an instant, you know? He took his time. Patience is something that we need to learn when we breed these American bullies. You know, everybody wants the production on the ground, and you know, it was my goal when I first started 5 years ago, and I produced a production, and it was fun. You know, buying puppies is cool. It is. It's real cool, but it ain't nothing like producing. You know, now 5 years later, I'm trying to produce. It's like I'm starting over. Like, you know, I'm old. Now, I'm not going to erase that first litter because it was my first litter. You know what I'm saying? But it's really literally like I'm starting back over. You know, I had to start back from scratch. Because I sit back and I have visions, man, of having a certain look of American Bully running amok in my backyard. You know, I dream about that sometimes. But I know all that's going to take time. But I'm looking for that day when I post a video and the title says Gorilla Tone Bullies Production. Because right now, Jago is a Sellers American Bully production, and I love it. Right now, Nezuko is a Water Bully Kennel production. And I'm going to take those two and make a Gorilla Tone production. But it takes time. It takes time, little homie. You got to chill. You know? And you'll make it, man. If you just got to know your worth. You got to know your dog's worth, that bloodline's worth. You put all that into accountability, man, and you know, you're going to have something beautiful. You're going to have something beautiful, you know, but it takes time. So you got to chill. There's a lot of things you have to do when breeding. There's a lot of things you have to do when establishing yourself as a kennel. You just stay true to yourself and stay true to others. All right? When you find good people, you keep them around. When you find people that ain't so good, you throw them to the wayside, man. Because not everybody's for you. Not everybody's for you. So I'm the type of person, man, I'm what they call it nowadays, this day and age. An introvert. I don't hang out with people. I don't roll deep. If I ain't with my two ladies, then I'm by myself. I wake up early in the morning, regardless of how late I go to bed. That's always how it's been. And I'm always observing. I'm watching. I don't talk a whole lot. And people perceive me as weird because they can't figure me out because I don't say much. I don't say much because I'm too busy studying you. You know, and you find good people, you keep them in your circle. And that might be few people. You know? But if you just listen to people, you can weed out the good from the bad. Because with me, if you ain't moving in a certain way, or if you ain't talking in a certain way, the conversation will end. That's just how I am. You know, good people, tight-knit people you can trust. Trust is a very rare thing nowadays. You know, and you got to learn how to deal with people. You know, when you breeding and you trying to run a kennel, you got to learn how to all different types of personalities. You got to deal with all of them, man. You got to take all that into consideration because, you know, it's not really easy sometimes. But if you keep pushing, you keep moving, you keep God first, though, everything else, it'll line up, man. Respect all, fear not. God bless.